Hey friends, I want you to raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by yourself from getting in the way of being in your way of growing out your own business because you are making excuses upon excuses upon excuses in so many things. But this is one area specifically I see small business owners making excuses in, and it's personally affecting the bottom line of their business. So in this video, we're going to chat about it. But first, hi, my name is Dolly DeLong. I am a systems and workflow educator for small business owners who want to understand about the power of systems, workflows, and SOPs to impact the back end of their business. And I also work one-on-one with small businesses as their launch integrator. So I help uncomplicate launches from start to finish. So whether you're here as a brand new business owner wanting to learn about the power of systems and workflows to apply it to the back end of your business, or you're here for some launching strategies, I'm so glad that you have hit play on this. So let's get started. Now, in full transparency, I truly believe there are so many things holding us as business owners back from growing our own business. It might be something personal, it might be something business related, it might truly be something very complicated that we are too afraid to face. But in this video, I want to talk about how we as business owners tend to overcomplicate email marketing. Also, before I begin, I want to say that this video is brought to you by Flowdesk, and Flowdesk is my email marketing platform of choice, and it's been one of the best systems and workflow related decisions I made for my business. I've been using Flowdesk consistently since 2019, and I feel like it only gets better. So check out Flowdesk, and if you are wanting 50% off your first year, then use my code Dolly DeLong Education. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, so I will admit that the opener of this video was a little negative, and honestly, it kind of is a little negative sounding, I realize that, but I really want to be real with you. Now, I know that there are so many entrepreneurs that started their business as an accident. They became accidental entrepreneurs, as the term goes, and I include myself in that category. And so this is something that a lot of accidental entrepreneurs face as they start growing out their business. Now, let me say, just because you might have accidentally fallen into entrepreneurship, meaning you went from a hobby and now it's a full-blown business, and you are realizing you are running the show and you have an actual business to run, I'm not saying there's anything negative about it. I will say though, when you come to that point in your business where you're like, okay, this is actually a business, you can either do one of two things. One, you can continue to just let things happen on accident, and you can just continue to put your head in the sand and let life happen to your business. Or two, a lot of these business owners, they decide, you know what, I'm going to learn about all of these different hats and strategies that I'm going to have to apply to the back end of my business. Be number two, all right? In other words, what I'm saying is this: don't be like business owner number one in that first example of you just continue to let things accidentally happen to your business. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. I feel like I have to preface everything because I'm sure there's somebody watching this and they're like overly sensitive. But I will say this: should you need to master everything in your business early on when you realize you're actually running a business? No, heck no. Like, that's totally impossible unless you are a robot. But I am very boldly stating that if you are not actively working to improve areas of your business that you know you need to work on, you are aware like, oh, okay, I need to work on this next step, I am actively growing towards that, then you are essentially acting like a bottleneck to your own entrepreneurial journey. And this brings me to that point of that one thing that business owners neglect early on in their business, or neglect as they realize, oh, I am an accidental entrepreneur, but I'm not going to work on this. And it's this. Are you ready for it? Lean in. it's email marketing. Some business owners, email marketing sounds overcomplicated, sounds sleazy, it's too annoying, it's too in your face. Totally unnecessary because your business relies heavily on word of mouth. Gosh darn it, Dolly. It takes too long. You're wrong, but there might also be that comparisonitis that sneaks in. And if you decide to begin your email marketing journey, you instantly think, well, what's the point? I don't have 10 million subscribers like so-and-so business owner does who makes 7 figures a day. So what's the point of even beginning with email marketing? I just want you to insert whatever excuse you're making for yourself in your business in regards to email marketing. That is holding you back. Yes, even though there is power in email marketing, I also want to clarify that there is also power in building a really good word of mouth marketing strategy. So having a good referral base, but it's all about balance, baby. And so I really want to encourage you to really open up different pipelines for yourself when it comes to bringing in new clients, new leads to your business. And so one of those pipelines includes email marketing, and then another is Google and SEO, which I'm not getting into, but I do want you to know that is a powerful pipeline. And then another, of course, is your word of mouth, your networking, your marketing opportunities, in-person marketing opportunities there. So those are all very powerful pipelines, but I'm going to be leaning heavily into the power of email marketing today. Now, because I am your self-proclaimed systems and workflow BFF, I have to give you a working definition of what email marketing is, just in case you're new to it. So, email marketing involves sending targeted messages to subscribers' inboxes to inform them of new products or services, boost brand awareness, and increase sales. In other words, there are so many ways to dig into email marketing for your small business, even when you're starting from ground zero. Now, I don't want you to assume that email marketing is just to send off a sales email and to be sleazy all the time. And I don't want you to associate selling with sleaze, all right? Let's just take that out of the equation. Whatever misconception you have, take that out of the equation. Email marketing should be used for a myriad of ways for your small business. And here are a few examples. Now, you can use your email marketing to keep your own community up to date. So, for example, with weekly or bi-weekly newsletters. So, nurture marketing. You can use your email list to grow and I would say to actively educate your email list. So you are continuing to set yourself up as a go-to expert in your field. Overall, when they see your name in their inbox, I want them to start associating your name with the person who does XYZ. So you are the brand photographer, the go-to brand photographer. You are the go-to graphic designer, web designer. You are the go-to dog sitter, dog walker. Whatever your area of expertise is, whatever your small business is, I want you to start establishing these patterns in your weekly or bi-weekly newsletter to have your subscribers recognize you as that go-to expert. Now, obviously, email marketing has a great return on investment when it comes to sales. And so I have to mention this, that email marketing is a really good channel to use to allow you to communicate with your audience about your quarterly sales or your specials or your whatever sale or event that is coming up. You can also use this platform to communicate directly with your customers, and you don't have to rely on the social media algorithm. Your list will see what you're selling, all right? I believe overall that email marketing is a long-term game, and it should be incorporated in your business, even regardless if you are an accidental entrepreneur and now you're establishing yourself as a small business owner. You need to establish a healthy pattern of incorporating a system and a workflow of email marketing into your business. Now, do you have to become an email marketing expert? By no means, but you should still be actively working on growing this area of your business and just becoming more aware of how you can incorporate email marketing into your business that feels really good for you, that feels really doable for you. And believe me, there is a doable way for every business owner. So you shouldn't be overcomplicating this early on. I'm giving you permission right now, business owner. I'm giving you permission to take a deep breath and stop overcomplicating email marketing. And also the fact that I did not say overcomplicating, right? I'm just gonna make you laugh at me. I do want to argue that a really smart and strategic move you should be taking as a small business owner, again, as you are accidentally becoming that accidental entrepreneur to you are now in the messy middle of growing your business, you are realizing I need to create systems and workflows that work for me in order to truly grow my business. And one of the foundations that I teach about with my one-to-one clients on my podcast, the Systems and Workflow Magic podcast, everywhere that I teach about systems and workflows, one of these foundational pillars is creating a system and workflow for yourself in growing in email marketing. And I did share that one of the things that holds a lot of business owners back is that they assume they need to have the perfect email marketing platform with all the bells and whistles that will do all the things for them, that will automate all the things for them, and it will just simplify everything. And then when they get into that overly complicated platform, they don't know how to use it. They don't use it, they waste all their money, and then they think email marketing is a giant waste of time. So I will say this. Please start out with a very simple and intuitive email marketing platform that not only works with your budget, but it also is intuitive and beautiful aesthetically, and it works for you, the small business owner. Now I will be honest with you. I want to talk to you about Flowdesk. So Flowdesk is my email marketing platform of choice. I have been using this tool since 2019 when I started the education side of my business, and then I saw the value in, I really do need to grow out my email list if I want to continue to grow my business and increase brand awareness and also increase more awareness for my education, and also grow more brand recognition with the service side of my business because I am a photographer still, in addition to doing education. So I did share this earlier, but Flowdesk is a super intuitive and easy platform to get started in. And they have great help desk articles. And if you don't really resonate with reading articles, then they have videos to help you understand certain step-by-step how to use Flowdesk. And they make it as easy as possible for you, the brand new business owner or the business owner who is starting to incorporate systems and workflows into your growing business. All right, this is something that I really appreciate about Flowdesk on so many levels. Flowdesk is one set price, meaning they do not punish you for growing your subscribers. There are a lot of different, and some of these email marketing platforms are incredible. They have amazing capabilities. But the reason why I haven't decided to use those platforms versus Flowdesk is because every time you grow your email list, you grow your subscriber list, they charge you. Doesn't that sound like a punishment? A punishment for growing your business. And so Flowdesk keeps it at one set price. So no matter if you have one subscriber all the way up to, thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, it's the same set price month after month for you. All right, I think that is a great deal. Now, I mentioned this earlier, if brand cohesiveness is really important to you, if you want to build more brand recognition, especially if your business is more on the visual side, then you are going to love Flowdesk. They actually started incorporating more templates into the back end of their business, meaning that business owners can create specific templates that go along with their business and they can reuse them over and over again. And you might be wondering, Well, what does that have to do with anything, Dolly? Okay, for me, that helps me save so much time as a small business owner because I wear all the hats of my business. I have one or two contractors, but for the most part, it's me that's running the show on the back end of my email marketing side of my business. And so I love sending out a weekly newsletter for the education side of my business. And I also love sending out a bi-weekly, or now it's more like a monthly newsletter to the photography side of my business. And instead of starting out from scratch, I lean heavily into templates already. And the fact that Flowdesk offers beautiful, visually appealing, and very like it aligns with you can make it align with your branding. I love that so much. And they help you save it and you can reuse it and you could update it every single week. You can tweak it. Anyways, that's one of the selling points for me with using Flowdesk. They keep your email marketing on brand with you so that you can become, again, there's always association with visuals. And so when a person opens up an email from you, they know it's you. They know, they see your logo, they see your brand colors, they can read your voice, like the way you type. And so they're really getting to know you over time. Of course, I could go on and on and on about the power of Flowdesk and about the magic of email marketing. I could go on and on about that. And I've actually done series in my podcast about the power of email marketing. So if you want to, you can go back and you can binge listen to all those episodes. But I will say this, the best time to start your email marketing journey was yesterday. And then if you haven't yet, then the second best time is to start now, as in today. Again, as a reminder, if you are wanting to start your email marketing journey using Flowdesk, use my code Dolly DeLong Education, all one word, and you will get 50% off your first year with Flowdesk. So go check that out. Seriously, so excited that you are here watching this and that you are going to go check out Flowdesk and see for yourself and see that it is a really good company to use alongside your growing business. And speaking of email marketing, if you are at the point of you're like, okay, Dolly, I want to grow out my email list, but I don't know how to get people on my list. So I have a free solution for you. So I love talking about the systems and workflows of pretty much anything, but one of my top 5 things I always talk about is, as mentioned earlier, the systems and workflows of email marketing. And part of that system is growing out your email list. And so you will need to create a lead magnet that leads people closer to getting to know you, leads people closer to your services, to your offers, to your digital offers, whatever. And so if you need a master lead magnet idea list, I've got your back. I have updated this list for several times now through the years. It has been one of my go-to and best, most popular downloads. I don't know how to describe it except to say a lot of people have downloaded it through the years and it has given them a really good kickstart in growing out their own email list. So check it out in the show notes. The link is below. All right, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It means the world to me that you are entrusting me with your time to learn more about systems and workflows to apply to the back end of your business. If you like this, will you please share it with another business friend who is also starting their accidental entrepreneurial journey, or they're in that messy middle of figuring out how to incorporate systems and workflows in the back end of their business. And don't forget to comment below and let me know what other systems and workflow related episodes you'd like me to create. Until then, have a streamlined and magical week. Bye.